Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Yes, we're in my kitchen. So these won't always be full face, full body videos, but I thought today would be interesting. I'm finishing up the rest of my cooking or whatever we're not having an Easter Sunday dinner, but we made pulled pork. And I am making deviled eggs, and then we're going to have mashed potatoes and some kind of pasta. But I'm not making the pasta and the potatoes right yet. What we're going to make in this video is going to be our deviled eggs. So I have the eggs here, and I have the bowl for the yolks. And then I have over here our platter to put them on. And then after we get done doing that, we are going to, because this doesn't take long at all, we're going to do our cupcakes. We are doing white or vanilla and chocolate cupcakes. So I have the mustard, the Miracle Whip, hold on guys, I'm looking for something. Oh, there it is. It doesn't seem like the one I used, but maybe it is. It must be. I think this one's okay, anyways, you need some paprika. I didn't think this was the one I used, but it is. Yeah, paprika is just for decoration. I have all kinds of cake mixes and stuff in there, but you need a good, just any paprika. I thought I had a different one, but apparently don't. Okay, but anyways, so what you're going to do is get your knife. You're going to cut these in half, and then your yolk goes in a bowl. So go through and do all that. Now your eggs don't have to be perfect, guys, because I'm going to show you an easy way to make these, like to fill them, I should say. So go ahead and do that with all the eggs. Sometimes my eggs aren't perfect, and they're still edible, and we love them. So a deviled egg is a deviled egg. I always do 12 eggs just because they're so good, and if you have a couple eggs that break or whatever, at least this way you had made 12 eggs. If you hear a four-wheeler, my old man's out there being a little kid riding his four-wheeler. So thought I would do a video while he was outside. It's so beautiful out today, you guys. Here in Ohio, anyways. So what do you guys think about once a week doing a cooking video like this in the kitchen with me? I think it would be fun. I'm going to see how this one turns out and see if you guys like it. If you do, then I definitely will consider that. We'll do it like every, I don't know, Saturday or Sunday. We'll do it on the weekend. So let me know, because this one's getting taped on Easter Sunday, the very first one. Awesome. Didn't realize I guess I did make so many eggs. See this little tiny egg? It didn't turn out good, but I still used it because I was like, you know what? He will definitely still eat them. He loves deviled eggs. So I went ahead and just did it anyways. It's just a little one though. It works. The eggs have been so hard to get around here lately. So I did manage to get some, but they were expensive. So I was like, I'm not wasting these suckers. I think it was $2.14 or something for a dozen of eggs here. I've never seen eggs that expensive. Usually you can get eggs for, what, 49, 59 cents? Not this year. And at my work, we couldn't even get eggs. We couldn't even order them right now because it said they were shortage. So we couldn't even get them. We've always got eggs. Like, I end up, at my work, happen to mark eggs down to 50 cents just to sell them. So I'm like, wow, it's crazy. Okay, so we have alright, we got our eggs on our platter, see? And I'll bring them down when I go to put them in. Okay, so now we've got our bowl of yolks. Get you a fork. Mash all those up. They don't have to be mashed up perfect just yet. Just get them kind of crushed a little bit. Okay. So you got that pretty well done. Get you a spoon. Get your mayonnaise. You can use any kind of mayonnaise you want. We use Miracle Whip. And I'm going to take 2 spoonfuls right now. Okay. Just right off the top. And then mustard. I like to make sure it's not runny because we all don't like, no. Just take a little tiny squirt of this. You don't want much mustard at all. I like to use salt and pepper. Salt and pepper. We use the grinders. Just a little bit of pepper. A little bit of salt. I'm gonna have some dishes to do after this, huh? Okay, now just start mixing that. I don't like it to be a runny mixture. Some people do. However you like to make it. We're going to need to add more mayonnaise. I know that. Maybe even a little more mustard. Okay. A little more mayonnaise. I did 1 more spoonful. Now it's getting creamier, you see that? A little more creamier. Let's do just tad bits more of the mustard. You don't, mustard's so overpowering, I think. So I don't like to do much mustard. I was going to color the deviled eggs and make them real pretty for Easter, but time just got a hold of me, and it's already 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and I got work tomorrow, so coloring them just wasn't in the favor for me. Okay, now since this is my stuff, I like to taste test it to see what else we need to add or whatever. That's really good. Don't think it needs anything else. Yep, I don't think it needs anything else. That's delicious. I'm going to leave it just the way it is. Now that we got that done, get this clean over here so you guys can see what I'm going to do. So it took 3 teaspoons of mustard, and that was for 12 yolks. Little squirt of mustard, maybe 2 squirts, depends how strong you want it, and some salt and pepper. Now we need to, sorry, I'm getting in the cabinet you're attached to. I'm like, you're attached to a cabinet. It's crazy. All right. So once you get that mixed up, get you a baggie. Any kind of baggie will work. I'm going to scoop all of this in this baggie. You guessed it, guys. We're going to use this as our piping bag. That's how I make them nice and pretty. Everybody always laughs at me, but Jimmy definitely laughs at me. But that's how I do it. This is definitely how I do it. Put it in this piping bag. I got it all over me. Put your eggs. This one has a zipper so we can push the air out. Actually zipper in it. Doesn't have a corner like I thought. See, that sucks. Well, let's just take this corner right here, cut a little corner in it, and start filling them. And they're going to turn out really pretty because it's going to be just like icing. I actually have tips too. You could honestly put a tip in there too. I don't, but you could. Fill all of your eggs. We had 12 eggs, so we have 24 halves. So that would feed a family of 24. Unless you want to say feed a family of 12 and everybody get 2. That's how I like to do it. So everybody gets at least 2. But what do you guys think? You guys think that was pretty fun to do deviled eggs? I'm going to show you the cupcakes, how we're going to do that too. Because I figured I would make these 30-minute videos. And then you just take your paprika. I don't do a lot of paprika. I just kind of dust it. I take it kind of high, because you don't want a lot of paprika. And then I have even taken pickles and cut pickles up and put little pieces of pickles in them. The old man likes pickles on them too, so however you guys want to do this though, you can go anywhere with this recipe. So then I just take foil, cover it up, put it in the refrigerator to get cold. I like to use these foil sheets. You know, there's only one in that one. I like to use these though. They're nice. You can get these at the Dollar Tree. They're nothing expensive. I literally buy these a lot. If we run low on them, like there's only one package in there, I'll pick up more tomorrow at work. So, Put this in the refrigerator for supper. Now we're going to get the cupcakes. Cupcake holders, where are you? Let me pause this, guys, while I find my cupcake holders. Okay, unfortunately, all I could find was Christmas ones. But you know what? Who cares? You're just going to rip it off and throw it in the trash anyways, right? So, oh well. So I made white cake mix and chocolate cake mix. So we are going to fold in, these are just blue and white, and I wanted it to be for Easter. I didn't get them because they were frozen. Got them because they were blue and white colors. And we're going to add that to the white one. And I'm going to show you guys what we're going to do. We're only going to add a cup of them. Get a nice full cup though. Oh, they're so good. Mmm. Delicious. We need big spoons for these. There we go. Just gonna fold those in. They're gonna be so pretty. Okay. Now what we're going to do is take white cake mix in first, and then we're going to put a little bit of chocolate in there and swirl it. And then whatever chocolate is left, we will just make chocolate cupcakes if there's some left. Looks so delicious, so fluffy. I think it might have got a little bit warm sitting on my stove. That's where it sat while we did them. So I'll stir it up. Let's get our liners in here. Yeah, I couldn't find nothing but Christmas. Jimmy says, who cares? We're not going to be eating the cupcake liner, so I went with it. Not like I can run to the store right now, right? Sucks quarantining, guys. So I literally go to work and come home, and it's boring. That's why I was like, you guys want to start seeing the cooking and different things like that? 'Cause I like to, when I get bored, that's what I like to cook and stuff. So if it's something you guys would be interested in, let me know. These liners suck. They're like sticking together. Yeah, so just let me know, and if it's something you'd like to see, I will start doing cooking videos. I just honestly didn't know if you guys like them or not, because you don't really tell me. But we did have one comment, I think it was Patty. She said she liked the cooking videos because she didn't do makeup, and I agree. So I'm going to do once a week a cooking video. It's either going to be me cooking, baking, something to do food related. So definitely will be. I think some of these might have more than one liner. This one. Maybe not. I just feel like they're sticking together. Probably going to make a lot of cupcakes because it's 2 boxes of cake mix. So hopefully I have enough cupcake liners. If not, I guess we'll be doing a little cake too. Okay, so what we're going to do now, make a mess, make a mess. I make big messes. I'm going to take a little... Made a big mess there, didn't I? Okay. We're going to go through and put a little bit of the white, and then we'll go back in and do chocolate on top. I've already got my oven preheated, so what we'll do is I will pause the video until they get done, and then when I come back to icing them, I will show you guys. So let me fill these up, that way we're not wasting all of our time, and I will be right back. Okay, so these are our chocolate vanilla cupcakes. We are going to bake them. These ones have vanilla on the bottom, chocolate on top. These ones have chocolate on bottom, vanilla on top. We're going to bake these for, I think it is, this is the cake mix I used, Pillsbury. Let's see, for 10 to 15 minutes, and then we'll be back after they cool, and I will show you how I icing them. So that is 15 minutes, guys, and they're perfect. I decided to get my little tiny cookie tray out and do the rest of the batter that was in there with little cupcakes. So we're gonna try that. Pop those two in the oven. And I like to just take my hand, take them out of here, because if you don't, they take a lot longer to cool because of the pan being hot. So if you get them on the counter where it's nice and cool, they will cool a lot quicker. And I'm going to show you guys, I'm just going to make a pink icing. Put that there to cool. I got Fun Spring icing. Oh, let me get the food coloring. Okay, so I decided to lay a towel down. I have really ugly counters, you guys. So we're gonna make 3 different colors. So we got 3 different bowls here. Okay. I'm just using regular funfetti, vanilla, yeah, just regular icing. Okay. And I use teaspoons to stir these. I actually have the Wiltons, and this is pastel colors, you guys. There's pink. We're going to use pink, blue, and yellow. And pink, blue, and yellow. And then we're just going to put a little bit of our icing. I do have another icing if we shall need it, which we might. But we're going to start with one. This does have kind of like a yellow tint to it. But we're going to try the colors in these. Guess I could have just used that. I thought I'd make it fun. Make it fun. Love some icing. I could sit and eat spoonfuls of icing. Love icing. Okay, so I think that's about even. Do you guys watch mukbangs? Let me know what you think about them too. I could always do mukbangs too. I've thought of a lot of different ideas. It's totally up to you guys though. So this is the pink. It kind of looks red though. I don't know why it's coming out that tip like that. That's really weird. It's supposed to be pink, but it looks red. We'll see. It's supposed to be pastel though, I guess. Oh yeah, it's turning out pastel. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's pretty. Oh, cool. Alright. We're not doing nothing fancy with these cupcakes. I was going to put it in a piping bag, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to icing them and then put a little bit of sprinkles on them. Just wanted to make it for to have a dessert to go with supper. And cupcakes seems I haven't had them in a while. They are cooling now. They're almost, they really could be icing here soon. I figured once I had these done, it would be ready. Me and the hubby is going to go for a ride on the four-wheeler once I get all the cupcakes done. So there's the blue. And then the yellow. I'm sure the yellow is just going to be really pretty. I like to use a lot of flavor or color. You don't have to. But my lipstick's like gone, huh? You don't have to, but I do. I like to use a lot of food coloring. Ooh, the yellow's pretty. That's really pretty, guys. Okay. So now we have them done. Let's see what's going on. Yeah. Our little baby ones are done. Those ones I did think about. Oh crap. Using a piping bag. Oh no, I just dropped them. Oh no. You guys just witnessed a mess. Hold on just a second. If I had not just cleaned my floors, you guys, that would have been a mess. But I cleaned my floors. So give me 1 second and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with these cupcakes. Alright guys, so this is all I am doing with the cupcakes is just using a butter knife and making them colored, as you can see. Yellow and pink. Not real sure if I'm going to do the sprinkles or not because the hubby doesn't like sprinkles. So, probably wouldn't be a good idea for me to do that. I'm not going to do this video any longer because I'm already running out of time. I don't want to have to make it 2 parts. So I hope you enjoyed making deviled eggs and cupcakes with me. If you did and would like to start seeing this once a week, let me know and I will start cooking or doing videos like this once a week. So until my next video, guys, as always, subscribe, send your friends over, have fun with us, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.